Rupa Babu shown arrested in Shapla massacre case. Verdict against Inu for July massacre any day. Another Bangladeshi killed in BSF firing. BJP instructed to thwart cattle smuggling. She hails trade progress in Trump summit, sends Taiwan warning. Assalamu alaikum. This is Nusrat Islam welcoming you all to the evening news. You have just had the consummate headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Ousted Minister Deepu Moni banned Awami League-linked journalist Mozammel Babu, and Farzana Rupa was shown arrested by the International Crimes Tribunal over the Shapla Jottor massacre case. With the inclusion of the three, the total number of accused in the case has now risen to 9. The tribunal has also ordered the three accused to be produced before the court again on 7th June, the date fixed for submission of the probe report. Earlier in the day, Deepu, Babu and Rupa were brought before the tribunal. They are already in prison in connection with the July massacre case. Meanwhile, arguments for and against the Jashud President Hassanul Haq Inu in the July massacre lawsuit have concluded, and the tribunal has kept the verdict pending.
তিনি হেফাজতের এই ঘটনার সারা রাত তিনি ওখানে ছিলেন এবং তিনি বিকৃত সংবাদ প্রচার করছেন। হত্যাকাণ্ডের ঘটনাটাকে তিনি কনসিল করেছেন। সারা দেশবাসীর কাছে তিনি ভিন্ন অপপ্রচার করেছেন। এটা কি সাংবাদিকতা? এই রাষ্ট্রটা একটা ফ্যাসিস্ট রাষ্ট্র হিসেবে অভিহিত হলো, একটা সরকার ফ্যাসিস্ট সরকার হিসেবে আবির্ভূত হলো। সেইটার মধ্যে যদি কোনো সাংবাদিক জড়িত থাকে তারা কি বিচারের আওতায় আসবে না?
Children admitted to hospitals with common illnesses such as fever, diarrhea, and other conditions are now becoming infected with measles. Doctors say the alarming issue is that children suffering from measles are also being infected with the 2 additional viruses, leading to severe pneumonia affecting the lungs. In many such cases, antibiotics are proving ineffective, resulting in numerous deaths. Meanwhile, 7 more children died in the latest 24 hours count with measles and related symptoms.
এনা আসার পরে এগুলো হয়েছে। পাতলা পায়খানা কোনো কমতাছে না, জ্বরও কোনো কমতাছে না। 2 দিন থাকার পরে দেখলো মানে আস্তে আস্তে মুখের মধ্যে বিসি উঠতে আছে আর কি।
নিউমোনিয়াটা হলো বড় কালপ্রিট এবং এনকেফালাইটিস বা মেনিনজাইটিসটা। মেনিনজাইটিস এনকেফালাইটিস হলো বেশি মারা যাচ্ছে, আর নিউমোনিয়াতে 10টার থেকে প্রায় 1টা-2টা আমাদের এক্সপায়ার করে যাচ্ছে। কারণ নিউমোনিয়ার এত বেশি জটিল আকার করে, মানে 2 পাশে লাং টিস্যুগুলো এত ড্যামেজ হয় যেগুলো অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক দেওয়ার পরেও, প্রপার ট্রিটমেন্ট করার পরেও ম্যাক্সিমাম ক্ষেত্রে দেখা যাচ্ছে এগুলি অনেকে ডিটেরিয়েট করে যাচ্ছে।
The Ministry of Education has announced the schedule for next year's public examinations, with SSC exams set to begin on 6 January and HSC exams on 6 June. At Secretariat, the Education Minister said admission guidelines for colleges and universities will be issued immediately after the publication of SSC and HSC results. He noted that in previous years, students lost several months between receiving results and gaining admission, preventing many from applying for higher studies abroad. The minister said this situation will change from now on.
বিদেশে লেখাপড়া করতে যায় ফল সেমিস্টারে, ফলটাকে সামনে রেখেই আমরা জুন মাসে পরীক্ষা নিচ্ছি। রেজাল্ট আউট হওয়ার পরে অ্যাডমিশনের কোনো গ্যাপ আমরা রাখতে চাই না, কারণ আমরা চাই যে রেজাল্ট হবে সাথে সাথে অ্যাডমিশন নিবে। এটাকে সিনক্রোনাইজ করতে হবে। মান আমাদের প্রাইমারিতে একদম খুবই কম, সেটা আমরা অ্যাড্রেস করছি।
Ahead of the upcoming national budget, NTV is set to organize the 17th edition of its popular program, Kemon Budget Chai. The Prime Minister's finance advisor, Dr. Rashid Al Mahmoud Titumir, will attend as the chief guest. The program will feature discussions highlighting public expectations, business community aspirations, and the government's plans regarding the national budget. The special program will be broadcast live at 8 p.m. from NTV's Tejgaon studio. The bodies of 4 expatriate brothers from Rangunia in Chattogram were recovered from inside a vehicle in Oman, casting a shadow of grief over their hometown. Preliminary reports suggest they may have died from a toxic gas emitted by a vehicle air conditioning system while the car remained stationary for a prolonged period. The four brothers had traveled to the desert nation dreaming of improving their family's financial condition through hard work abroad. Tragically, those dreams came to an abrupt end on a lonely road near Muscat, and they are now set to return home in coffins. Another Bangladeshi was killed in firing by India's border security force at the Amjol border area of Hatibandha in Lalmonirhat. BSF personnel opened fire while the victim Khadimul Islam was fishing in a river near the border last night. He later died while being taken to Rangpur for treatment. Hundreds of Bangladeshis have reportedly been killed along the Indian border over the past 2 decades, with many of the killings involving the BSF. Human rights organizations say border shootings continue to be one of the most sensitive and long-standing issues in relations between Dhaka and New Delhi, despite repeated diplomatic talks and calls for a zero-killing policy along the frontier. Meanwhile, the BGB has intensified patrols along the 198-kilometer border in Kurigram to prevent illegal infiltration. The commander of the Kurigram battalion said that alongside regular patrols, special patrols and intelligence surveillance have been increased to tackle any untoward incidents, prevent smuggling, and stop illegal border crossings. Fisheries and Livestock Minister Aminur Rashid has said the country has a sufficient stock of sacrificial animals ahead of Eid ul-Azha and there will be no shortage this year. Speaking after inaugurating a fish fry release program at the lake of Jahangirnagar University, the minister said the BGB has been instructed to remain vigilant to prevent cattle smuggling from India. Later, he participated in a tree plantation program and an exchange meeting with officials at the Bangladesh Livestock Research Institute. Describing Bangladesh's shipbreaking industry as a promising sector, the German envoy in Dhaka said the industry has made rapid progress despite various global challenges. During his 2-day visit to Chattogram, the ambassador highlighted PHP shipbreaking and recycling industries as Bangladesh's first environmentally compliant green shipyard established under the Hong Kong Convention.
I see that we have a project together with the government to try to introduce an accident insurance basically for workers in that sector, which I think is a great thing to do because of course this kind of work is accident prone.
And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us at that time.